Hello, my fellow Shogun 2 players. Zaript here with my jutsu. Hello.
Hello.
And no, I didn't die yet, despite not posting any videos for a week. But people who follow my Twitch, they should know that I'm actually streaming. I keep streaming, but if you listen carefully, you can hear why I wasn't recording for a week. There is insane amount of different noises coming from outside the window. Our city right now in a state of Universiada. It's Junior Olympics or something. And it's loud, and it's every night and day. And I wasn't properly sleeping for a week. And extensive drinking didn't help at all. So I pretty much delayed my YouTube for some time. And that would be my attempt to record some videos. I hope it would go okay, because it still can get some dropped frames. I didn't figure out what's wrong with my 1080p codec. Anyway, this is the third game of a match between Oleg Vadimovich and Killerfisch in a bronze match of Red's 1v1 Domination tournament. That is, two games we have played earlier. I was witnessing the first game as a spectator, but I couldn't record it. Maju was streaming it. Second game,
we're streaming this as well.
Yep. And second game somehow I didn't get into, but I didn't bother with trying to get into it. It just started without me somehow. And in first game, just so that you know, Oleg Vadimovich won using relatively Naginata heavy build. It was very defensive build with only 2 Great Gods as cavalry units and bow gen. And Killerfisch attacked. It was quite close game in the end, interestingly enough, but Killerfisch engaged improperly, I think. And in a second game,
yep.
Yes,
yeah,
I'm dominating.
I'm agreeing with you.
Commentary space, but I will finish soon. And in second game, on Flute Plains, Killerfisch used 4 Matchlock build, and Oleg Vadimovich just attacked with heavy infantry rush build through the middle, and he was surrounded and destroyed. That's how it went. So it's 1-1, bronze match, and here we are. Will you go over the build of Oleg Vadimovich in the third game?
Yeah, I will. On his left he has a Walker Raider level 7 and a Great Guard level 6, so Great Guards again. Level 7 no Duchy, then going forward to his army. Level 4 no Duchy. Yar Vanilla, level 7 no Duchy, level 7 no Duchy. It's weird going for level 7s.
Yes.
Naginata Tenants. Then for Cav, Light Cav, a Melee Gen. Fire Cav level 6. Light Cav, and I'm guessing another Great Guard, yes, level 6. So strong Cav component and some weirdly leveled up no Duchies with defense. And only 21 attack.
Yes,
So
maybe speed? Maybe speed. It's definitely not charge.
No, it doesn't look like it.
And melee gen with Inspire. For Killerfisch we have full bow gen, which is a bit risky there. So for his infantry we have 1, 2, 3... What? For... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Matchlocks, okay.
Yeah, nice, but he is in trouble now. I don't think he has spears. Oh, the Great Guard is wavering! Great Guard's
Whoa!
wavering at 37 men. Oh, it's stabilized, so that's good for Oleg.
But it's sword attendants and light cavalry against Great Gods. That's
That
insane.
Light Cav, or that Fire Cav tried to get into the Matchlocks, got decimated. They'll barely reach the Matchlock Sam. And now General is gonna charge into Machikashigaru's. Yeah, Machikashigaru's won't be able to fire back. Right flank's pretty much lost for Killerfisch.
Yeah, and the Great Gods of Oleg Vadimovich stabilized after first losses, 24 men.
Yeah.
They still at 36,
Still 36.
still very reliable unit. I think Oleg Vadimovich in a good spot here.
Well, still, Killerfisch has so many matchlocks. He's making short work of that one level 7 Odachi, fighting a Naka Tenant.
Well, we will see if he manages to use it properly. And now when I'm moving my camera...
Oleg needs to look out though, because Fish has a bowgen and he only has those Great Guards left.
Isn't he?
So-
He have two of them.
Yeah, 2 Great Guards, I mean, but still they're slow.
Yeah, and there is light cavalry rank 9. Wait,
Oh,
I
the
mean
Fish was
with 9 men,
wasteful, he
which
lost 5 of his gen against a no duchy.
yeah, not enough stopping power.
Shameful display!
But this is typical against Fish. You forget to finish off his units, that Magic Sugar will come back. Nag Attendant,
Sword
Sword
Attendant.
Attendant will come back. Stuff like that, you can't really... Oh, and the Great Guard's gonna get volleys.
Yeah.
And Fish needs to pull back his gen right now, otherwise he's gonna get charged by... Yep. He's gonna get away, considering Great Guards are slow.
But there is still, in my opinion, just not enough stopping
If
power.
he
for
can
Killerfish.
just... If he can kill those Great Guards and keep his gen safe, it's done. He wins.
Yeah, but can he? Like his much like Ashigaru still not turning to shoot at these Great Guards. His
Oh, yeah, he
general will
should.
try so.
We'll get some shots off, yep. Yeah, that was bad. That wasn't very good from Fish.
Yeah, well, that terrain not exactly ideal for much.
Yeah, but he isn't even clicking attack order. He would have gotten volleys. Well, pretty sure that Great Guard will die now, yes.
Yeah, there is one other Great Guard, 70 men left.
So that's some...
Yes.
he needs to pull back his gen, he needs to pull back his gen.
I like Vadimovich in troubles now, indeed.
Yep. And Matchlock on the other side also... And there is an archery dojo on this map, and it's currently in control of Killerfish. So if he stays close to it and at least restocks now and then, he can kill a lot of units.
5 more men in that second Great Guard. Oh man. They will rout from one volley now.
Yeah. Maybe before that even. Yeah, Matchlock's turn to shoot. Will they get a volley off? These are just Matchlock Ashigaru, so...
I think
they didn't get a volley
Oleg
off. They
Vadimovich,
did not attack order.
yeah, could have bought himself a chance. Because this much like warrior monks of Killerfish, they're positioned wrong, facing wrong direction. Instead of shooting these Great Guards.
Great Guard's getting some... the Matchlock are shooting some volleys now. Well, not really volleys, some shots.
Man, that's some strange game.
No, Fish is fast because that Magic Ashigaru will get caught by the general if he pulls. If he doesn't attack it though, weird. And the other Matchlock is routed.
Yeah, that this time this Great Guard will finish that much like Ashigaru.
Fish doesn't have the micro right now to play with a build like this.
It
but
wasn't
the
a
Great
bad
Guard's
macro.
routed.
I think there was one spot in the game where he easily could have won. Just one volley from this much like warrior monks against those Great Guards and game would have been done. It wasn't about micro, it was more about... I think
No,
Killerfish
but he
got
didn't
this
micro
now.
most of his Matchlocks during that engagement on his right.
Yeah, well, that's just bad map in my opinion for matchlocks.
No. It's just bad micro. He didn't turn them all at all. Which he could have. He could have turned them. Yeah, Matchlock Samurai will it route. I think
Yeah.
Fish gave up at this point because he is not even kiting with them. Matchlock Ashigaru will chase down by that melee gen. And the bow gen's
General is
wavering, so now
wavering.
it's over.
Interesting game. Something spectacular as usual, very interesting build. And could have worked, but honestly, in my opinion, what Killerfish did wrong, it didn't look like he... Maybe he had some sort of much like positioning plan in his head, but he clearly didn't refresh it in his head. Because on this side, near Archery Dojo, on this side of this road, his matchlocks were positioned very randomly, I should say.
The Matchlocks, will they come back? That
Yes, Killerfish, you see what he's doing. He's...
Matchlocks are coming back.
but only now.
Oh, and now they shattered.
I don't know how this mechanic works sometimes.
That is so weird.
Yes. So I guess
But
this
now it's over.
army losses mechanic didn't really affect these matchlocks when they were routing, but the moment they came back, all penalties were applied. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
what
guess
happened.
so. It was weird though. You don't expect a unit to come back and then shatter immediately. But
Yeah.
it was a nice build for Fish. I don't think he's at the level right now because he has been playing a bit less
Well,
lately, or it's not as good as he was. Seems.
yeah, and let's be honest, in this critical situation, Oleg Vadimovich played decently as well. He maybe lost. He was definitely
Yeah.
way too wasteful with his cavalry, but
Yeah.
the fact that he picked Great Gods helped him a lot. He managed to keep his Great Gods out of Woolies. And
Yeah, but at the beginning, that far cav, he just charged them
Yes.
into 2 matchlocks. So
Awful.
they barely did anything.
But look at it.
And for Fish, yeah. Just if he turned some of his matchlocks, would have been different, I think.
Totally. But look, Killerfisch, like, Oleg Vadimovich, melee gen, 2 Great Gods, it's just Firecav, it's such a reliable cavalry heavy cav force. It's something we don't see a lot in much like heavy era, but still, you can see how potent this is if used correctly.
Well, not really the matchlocks are important here. Most people now bring a lot of spears. So it's very risky of him bringing that build.
Well, with leadership gen, with Bushido gen, no. Melee gen can ignore spears.
Yeah, still, but you what you do is you cover everything with your spears and you point your matchlocks at his gen, and then he can't do much.
And for Killerfisch, man, look at this match. Like Sterkus, much like Warmonks rank 5. 45 and 60 kills. Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder why wouldn't he pick with this exact build Yariash with Spear Wall? Maybe because he afraid that matchlocks will rout them from behind.
Maybe.
I
Not
don't
sure.
know.
It's a strange build and it didn't work out this time, but he came close.
Yep.
Just a little bit more micro. He could have done it. So
Well,
Saga River now.
We don't really know how. It's difficult to say how Oleg Vadimovich compares to better players at better shape, because as unfortunate as it is, he shines at this summer when people too lazy to play. Let's be honest. It's sometimes it's such a disaster to look at these games when very good players play much below their level, much below. Anyway, I will stop recording right now. I hope it went okay, and see you guys in the next game.